Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price, unscheduled Federal Reserve meeting, and for the end I left some good news about NFT. So let's start with the Bitcoin price. We'll start with the smaller time frame and then we'll move to the higher one. And on the smaller time frame, what we're seeing, we had a wedge, we had the falling wedge here, and we had some fake breakout. It's not a fake breakout, but it doesn't really look like an original breakout here. So we had the big breakout and then we came back and we're still consolidating on the level of 41,000, which is I mentioned on my previous video. Like I put it as a good support level, and as you see, the price is struggling on this level. We had a multiple touch of it, but we still couldn't break it. And my second level. So what do we see here? We have a good like falling wedge and we have the breakout, and it's not original good breakout, and we're seeing a good support level of the price of almost $42,000. And what is my expectation here? We had these multiple touches, and after after the last touches, we are not seeing this high reaction on this level, because on the previous one we see this reaction. The prices went up for almost $3,000, and then we're coming back consolidating again. So like here we're not having a good reaction on it. So on maybe on the next one or the one after, I'm expecting that the price is going to break this level. Still, if we see this, something like everything works on the perfect zones and on the perfect touches, so most probably there is a lot of limit orders. The buyers are still strong and sellers are a bit weak, but still it looks good. And what is my expectation for the price movement? I'm expecting to see the price going to come to 41,000 that I marked here is like $40,900, because this one looks strong support level as well. But as I'm my expectation for the Bitcoin price, I'm still thinking that it's a bit overbought, because we have a inflation news that comes from the US, and we have a high correlation between the traditional stock exchange market and between the normal market. So overall, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the price is going to break this level of $42,000, and I'm expecting the price to see in a price of I'm expecting the price to see in the zone of 41,000 or 40,800 something, with the maybe squeeze movements here. So to collect to, let's say, to shave everyone who have open long positions here. So this is for the short term period, and now let's come to the higher time frame. Here we have the same picture that I had before previously. No trades here, no trades at all. So I'm expecting the price to see in coming to 41,000. So this one, the zone that I marked here, how many weeks ago, maybe, I draw this graph. So this zone is coming to the same one as we have here. So we have two perfect match zone, let's say, with the higher time frame and with the lower time frame. So it means this price of 41,000, it looks really strong, so it can work as a good support level. So we might have some interesting long positions here. Just want you to take a look at this one, or the price of 41,000, and nothing interesting happening with the Bitcoins, right? And we come to the weekends with the high speculative times. So for me, it's no trade here. I'm not trading for maybe a week now, because I'm not feeling confident with it, because the price is such a high, there is such a high uncertainty in the price movement, and the reports just keep coming with the bad news. So, and the Bitcoin is increasing on it, so it just mixed it up. So I'm better just no trade, because the main rule of the investor is not to increase your wealth. Is at the beginning you have to save it, and then you have to multiply it. So for me it's safe one. I'm just keeping the cash and waiting for the perfect time to enter it. Federal Reserve balance sheet. If you're watching my videos for the long time, you're seeing that I'm not pretty happy with what's happening with the Federal Reserve, and now we hit a new all-time high. Federal Reserve balance sheet hit a new all-time high. and it reached to $8.8 trillion, which is equal to a 37% of the US GDP. And you know, if you're watching me for a long time, you understand like why this situation is horrible, why this amount is not good at all to the US economy and to the economy of the world. Because same, we have an all-time high with the European Central Bank as well, but the numbers is 87 or 88% of their GDPs. So like all these numbers are bad, because you know they have to, they will have to decrease the amount of the balance sheet to a lower numbers, and it will bring to the sell-off and so on. You know, I'm talking about like on my most videos, because you know I want to focus your vision on it, because this what is happening is no good at all. It's no good at all. So don't want to take much of time. I just wanted to say, like, you know, the Federal Reserve balance sheet hit new all-time high, and you know, don't want to take much time of it. So come to the next news. We have here the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee meeting, and this is unscheduled meeting on the Federal Reserve. And I want to focus your mind on it, because with the last Federal Reserve meeting, this unscheduled Federal Reserve meeting, we had a really huge impact on the market. They took some decision. Honestly, I don't really remember what happened, but I remember that days was really bad. That days was a red days for the stock exchange market and for the Bitcoin market as well. And I found a screenshot of it, I found a screenshot of the stock exchange market, and this is how it looked. The Microsoft was down for almost 4%, Apple down for 2.5%, Google was down for 4.5%, and like the overall the market was red on that day. So just wanted to warn about this coming Federal Reserve meeting as well. It's going to happen on the 16th of February, which is Thursday. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. So anyway, I will talk about it like on tomorrow or the latest video, a bit briefly, a bit like, you know, deeply about it. So just wanted to warn from trading. And now I want to come to the good news about NFT. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. It depends on which side you're going to support. Here we have a CryptoPunk collection, and somebody bought one NFT on this collection for for 8,000 Ethereums, which is equal to a $23.7 million. And this is it. This one, you know, this is what he bought it for, 8,000 Ethereum. It looks pretty interesting. It looks very interesting for me. You know, I don't want to say that I don't like these NFTs, but like for me, I'm not really into the NFTs. That's why you are not seeing much news about NFTs. That's why I'm not talking much about the NFTs, because for now I'm seeing that this area is a bit we can say it wet when is not fully optimized and fully useful for daily usages and so on. Because the idea of NFT, I really support this idea, but I'm not supporting it for the beginning. At the beginning, when it's so, like, you know, is fundamental and not that strong, fundamental not that very useful for these prices. Is for the price of 23,000, like 23 million, is I think is a bit overvalued. But you know, who am I to say like this one? Yeah, who am I? So this was it for today. Thanks for watching. If you come to that point, so don't forget to smash a like button for me. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you know, do it, because you know, show me some support from your side. And I'll see you later. Wish you all the wealth.